Good afternoon, friends. We have a 2 by 2 game once again. So we'll check whether the game is having saddle point or not. So find row minimum and column maximum. So write at the end of each row and at the end of each column as usual. So max-min value and minimax value we are finding. So they are different. So they are not equal to each other. So we say that the given game does not have a saddle point. So the game is written in the form of A, B, C, D. So we are writing A as 5, B is equal to 1, C is equal to 3 and D is equal to 4. So substituting the values of A, B, C, D in probability and the value of the game equations. So we are getting probability P as 1 by 5. That is, if this particular game is played 5 times, the player A will go for his first strategy 1 time and he will go for his second strategy 4 times. So 5 minus 1, 4 times. So it is the probability 1 minus p is that it is 1 minus 1 by 5, so that is 4 by 5. Similarly, q is the probability that player b goes for his first column. So and 1 minus q is the probability that he will go for his second column. So here value of the game is also calculated. As we said, if the value of the game is plus, we say that it is favorable to player A. If it is minus, so it is favorable to player B. So one more problem on 2 by 2 game. So finding row minimum and column maximum, finding the maximum value and mini max values here. Since these two are two different, so we say that the given game does not have the saddle point. Now we are taken that the written in the form of A, B, C, D. So that values is written here. Then finding the probability that a player A will go for his first strategy. So it is 1 by 3. That is, if the game is played 3 times, player A goes for his first strategy 1 time. He goes for his second strategy 2 times. So P2. So that is 1 minus P1 is nothing but your P2. So if we add the two probabilities, that is P1 plus P2, so that will be equal to 1. So probability that player B goes for his first strategy is 3 by 5. That is, if the game is played 5 times, he chooses his first column as his best strategy 3 times and 2 times he will go for his second strategy. Value of the game is 0 we are getting here. So that indicates that the game is the fair game. So it is neither favorable to player A nor favorable to player B. If we get positive value, we say that it is favorable to player A. If it is negative, we say that it is favorable to player B. Since we are getting V as 0, we conclude that it is a fair game. Now dominance rule to solve M by N games. So here what is the dominance rule is saying that if all the elements in any particular row are greater than the elements in any other row. So then we keep the row which is giving more points to player A and discard the other rows by eliminating one by one of the rows. Similarly, when we take the columns, so the player B, though he is losing the game, he wants to minimize his losses. So he keeps the column which is having less payoff and eliminate the other columns which is having more payoff. So in that case, we say that the column which is having less payoff is dominating the other columns. when we take row wise, we take the row which is having more payoff as the dominating row. So we'll delete the other rows. So that is what the dominance role says. Now we'll see how to proceed in numerical using the dominance role. So here we have 3 by 3 matrix. So we have 3 rows and 3 columns. So here we are taking we have to compare payoffs in each row with the payoffs with the other row. So we'll if we find that that particular row is having more payoff to the row which is having less payoff, then we'll eliminate the row having less payoff. So here we are eliminating our row number 2. So we have left with the row 1 and row 3 now. Then further reduction of the game by dominance role is not possible. So that is row wise and column wise we have eliminated uh, the things. So we have left out with 2 by 2 game here. So neither the first row is dominating the second row or second row dominating the first row. Similarly, column 1 is not dominating column 2 or column 2 is not dominating column 1. Further reduction of the game is not possible here. So now it is taken as ABCD matrix. So we are finding out as usual the probability here. So P, Q and value of the game here. So here as we said, so if the value of the game is plus, we say that it is favorable to player A. If it is minus, we say that it is favorable to player B.